to find our residuals on our TI-84 Plus calculator.
So what is a residual, you might ask? It is the observed value minus the predicted value. So in other words, a residual tells how far away data are from your chosen model. Now some other great definitions to know is, what are your observed values? These are data collected usually from sources such as experience or surveys, and your predicted values are the values predicted by a model. And for our model today, we're going to be seeing the tree height and the yield of avocados. So we're going to take our TI-84 calculator and we're going to go to Stat, and you're going to click Edit and click Enter, and then you're going to have your list 1 and your list 2. For our list 1, you're going to plug in all these points, and for list 2, you're going to plug in all of these points. So for list 1, you have 22, and then 12, and then 31, and so on. So your list 1 and 2 is going to look something like this. Each tree height is paired with how many avocados it yields. And what we're going to do now is find our linear regression equation. So what we do is we go to Stat, and then you go over to Calc, and then it's the fourth one down. So you go to 4, and then you click Enter, and then you scroll all the way down to Calculate and click Enter, and there it gives you the equation y equals ax plus b, and let's write that down. Here is our linear regression equation, and now I'm going to throw it over to Gracie so she can explain to you guys how to find the actual residual.
In our L1, we have the explanatory variables. In L2, we have the response variables. And in L3, we're going to make equal to what the model would predict. Find L3, we're going to use the equation that Christina got for us. We're going to go up to L3 so it's highlighted, click VARs, down to Stats, over to Equation, and the first one there is Regression Equation. We're going to click on that. Now we have our linear regression equation down at the bottom. We're going to go over to X in our equation, and we're going to change it to L1 so it multiplies by the tree height. Second, 1, and then Enter.